So let us now take a look at setting user options in Burp Suite. Okay, so user options allow a tester to save or set configurations specific to how they want Burp to be configured upon startup. There are multiple subtabs available under the user options tab, which include. So let us go inside the user options. Okay, so we have different tabs, and they include the connections. Have connections. We have SSL. We have display and MISC. Okay, so for this part we will not be using. Okay, so for the entire, not only for this part, but for the entire BAP course or web applications course, this course. We shall not be using any user options. However, the information is revived. Is not revived, is reviewed, okay, here for completeness. Okay, so let us take a look at everything. But before, let us take a look at how to do it. Okay, so let us go and then we take a look. Okay, so let us take a look at the first one. So we have okay, so let me take a look at this one. Okay, so using using the BAP user options, which are these ones, using the BAP user options let you configure your BAP UI in a manner best suited to your penetration testing needs. Okay, and each of the items under the connections tab here, and the connections tab is already covered in the project options section, okay, of this course. Okay, so you can check out the video is above this video. Okay, you can check it out. It was our previous part. Okay, it's not our previous video, it's our previous part that we covered. Okay, you can check it out. You can go back and check it out. Okay, so let us go directly to the SSL tab. Okay, so under the SSL tab, a tester has the following options. We have the first one, which is the Java SSL options. Okay, and this one provides the ability to configure Java security libraries used by BAP for SSL connections. Okay, and the default values are most commonly used. Okay, here they're most commonly used. As you can see, enable algorithms are blocked by Java security policy, and disable Java SNI extension. Okay, so these settings are mostly used. Okay, so let us now take a look at the client SSL certificates. Okay, so this section is already covered in the previous parts, or in the previous part of setting project options. Okay, you can go back and take a look. Okay, so we have another one, which is this tab, which is the display tab. Okay, so under the display tab, a tester has the following options. Okay, so the first one is the user interface, and this one provides the ability to modify the default font and size of the BAP UI itself. Okay, as you can see, font size, we can increase the font size to 14 like that. Okay, can increase to 16 like that. Okay, we can increase the fonts like that, as you can see there. So let us go back to our default font, which is that one. Okay, like that. Okay, so from there we have another one, which is the HTTP message display. Okay, HTTP message display. Okay, and this one provides the ability to modify the default font and the size used for all HTTP messages shown within the message editor. Okay, this one, so we can change the font type here. We can change the font, as you can see. We can do many with the font shown, with the text shown in the HTTP message. Okay, message tab or message editor. Okay, so let us now take a look at another option, which is the character sets. Okay, so this one provides the ability to change the character sets determined by the BAP to use a specific set or to display as low bytes. Okay, so we can try to configure them. Okay, yeah, but let us now go. So you can check them out. Okay, you can try to configure these settings. So let us go and then we take a look at another option, which is HTML rendering. Okay, this one here. So this one controls how HTML pages will be displayed from the render tab available under the HTTP response tab. Okay, so you can go under the proxy, then HTTP history, and then here we have response, and then we have the render. Okay, so that option under the user settings. So this option controls how HTML pages will display from the render tab. Okay, which is available in the HTTP response tab. Okay, so from there, let us now take a look at the MISC tab. Okay, so under the MISC tab, a tester has the following options. The first one is the hotkeys. Okay, and this one lets a user configure hotkeys for commonly executed commands. Okay, so you can so this one you can configure them. Okay, so from there you can even edit hotkeys, as you can see. Okay, so let us take a look at another one, which is automatic project backup. Okay, so this one, as you can see, it's only for pro versions. Okay, as you can see, pro version only. Okay, but this one provides the ability to determine how often backup copies of project files are made. Okay, so by default, when using Burp Professional, backups are set to occur every 30 minutes. Okay, but you can configure them. Okay, as you can see, automatically backup the project every, you can specify the minutes. As you can see, minutes between backups, you can specify them. Okay, so we are not going to configure that one. Let us take a look at other options. Okay, so we have another option, which is the temporary files location. Okay, this one here, temporary files location, this one here. Okay, so this one provides the ability to change the location where our temporary files are stored while running Burp. Okay, so you can configure that. Okay, that one there, you can choose the folder. As you can see, use custom location. You can choose a folder, and then you do what you want. Okay, so from there, let us take a look at another option, which is the proxy interception. Okay, so this one provides the ability to always enable or always disable proxy intercept upon initially starting Burp. Okay, so you can set them, as you can see, always enable, always disable, restore setting from when Burp was last closed. Okay, you can even restore your previous settings. Okay, like that. Okay, so from there we have another one, which is proxy history logging, this one here, and this one provides the ability to customize prompting of out of scope items when the target scope changes. Okay, so again, as you can see, this setting controls whether adding items to a target scope will automatically set the proxy options to stop sending out of the scope items to the history of the blah blah blah, like that. So when items are added to the scope blah blah, you can set these options. Okay, like that. So let us now take a look at another option, which is performance feedback. Okay, this one provides anonymous data to port swinger regarding Burp performance. Okay, so as you can see, you can help improve Burp by submitting anonymous feedback about Burp's performance. As you can see, so feedback only contains technical information about Burp's internal functioning and does not identify you in any way. Okay, it doesn't identify you in any way because it's an anonymous feedback. Okay, so if you do not report a bug via email, you can help us blah 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 diagnose the problems. So let me show you, diagnose the problems that your instance of Burp has encountered by including your debug ID, like that. Okay, so thank you. So this is about this part. So yeah, that is it. Okay, thank you for subscribing. Please subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, and share the video. Thank you.